Hi everybody. Well, we're back looking at this creek again, and the water dried up really well, but it shrunk a lot. I didn't video it, but I added a really thin layer of water on it, and I'm getting ready to add another layer. Now the lower layers, I put the Woodland Scenics, the murky tint, into the water. The top couple of layers that I'm putting on now, I'm not going to put the tint in it. So it'll kind of, I guess it'll look clearer and then darker as it goes down. And, you know, kind of what you want, I guess. But again, we're just using the, the basic Woodland Scenics Water here. This time, put it in the Bucky's cup last time and poured, mixed it and poured it. This time, I really don't need to do any mixing. So we're just going to open it up and pour another really thin layer in here. And I'm just going to keep adding really thin layers to it till I get it to where I think it's where I want it to be. And right now it's not there. So this bottle's giving me a little fit there with a cap. But we're going to start just right here. And I'm not going to pour too much because I'm not sure how close I'm getting to the top of where I sealed the water, and I don't need any more leaks. I did have one, but it wasn't bad. Nothing earth-shattering. One thing you might have noticed in the earlier videos was there was a couple of dark spots right where that little rock line is there, and that was a mistake on my part. Something, a little experiment there I tried that didn't work. So just put some rocks in there to cover it up, and actually I think that's going to actually add something to it. And I think once we get the water where we like it, I have just picked this up recently, some of the Woodland Scenics water effects, so I can kind of maybe make the ripples coming off the edges of the rock in places. And we'll see how that's going to look. Not really sure. I'll have to experiment with this off to the side before I actually try it on this. But that pour we just watched, that you just watched me do, actually looks like it went really well. I don't see any bubbles in it. I don't know if you guys remember maybe from the first video me talking about it. This is a rebuild of this creek, because the first time I did it, I don't know, I thought I had it sealed really well, but apparently I didn't. And over time, it just continued to have bubbles form in the water. And if you don't know this about the Woodland Scenics Realistic Water, it never truly hardens. It's almost like, think of it like a gel that you can squeeze. Something that it's like solid, but it's not solid. So I don't know how really to describe it, but it never really hardens to like a, you can, like a brick or anything. It stays malleable, I guess. And that allowed bubbles to form in it. And I really had a mess there after that one. So I completely ripped out the whole creek that was here, and redid it with resealed it. Then put a layer of plaster over the top of that, painted that, then put a whole coat of the Woodland Scenic glue on it, let it dry, and then started on the scenery part before I ever put any water in here. So this thing should be sealed up really good. I may have overdone it, but that's kind of what I want. I mean, I just want this to last this time, and if I have to rip it out again, I'll probably just fill it in. Anyway, so that's the latest update on the creek. Not much else going on the layout really to show right now. I've added a couple couple more freight cars, and I picked up a couple of really cool cars from a friend on a train board recently, and maybe I'll do a video about those at some point, and some of the other new additions to the layout as far as car wise goes. And in the meantime, I really thank you guys for watching, and hope you're enjoying following along. And you know, this creek's still got a long way to go. I can see several more segments as we build on the creek here to look at it and talk about. And again, thank you all for watching, and we'll revisit this once everything's dry and ready for the next layer. Have a good one.